कांग्रेस के पार्टी लाइन से हटकर 5 विधायकों ने एनपीपी नेतृत्व वाली एमडीए सरकार को समर्थन दिया है। आज कांग्रेस विधायक दल के नेता अम्पनी लिंगडो ने मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड सांगमा से मुलाकात कर विधायकों का समर्थन पत्र सौंपा। वहीं मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड सांगमा ने कांग्रेस विधायकों के फैसले का स्वागत किया। उन्होंने कहा कि राज्य के विकास और लोगों के हित के लिए हम सब मिलकर काम करेंगे।
Leaders and MLAs of the Congress Legislature Party. Out of the 5 of them, 4 were present. One had another program, but a letter of support where the signature of all the 5 MLAs was submitted to me, where the MLAs of the Indian National Congress have decided to join the MDA government from the 8th of February 2022, and they wish to support the MDA to strengthen the government's arms and the decision making so as to ensure that their joint efforts will take the state forward in the general interest of its citizens. I welcome the CLP MLAs of the Congress Legislative Party into the MDA, and I thank them for the support that they are offering to the government, and we are happy to accept their support. I have communicated that to them. At the same time, I have also taken the opportunity to brief them on a large number of issues that are related to the state, along with a detailed briefing on the border issue that was there, and brief inputs on the reports that were submitted to the Government of India. I had already intended to meet all the different stakeholders in this regard, as many as possible. I may not be able to meet all, and give them a brief report on the report that was submitted on the border issue. So in the coming days, either myself or the honorable chairmen of the different committees will be meeting different stakeholders, and will be also briefing them also regarding the brief kind of outlines of what was discussed in the, or what were the conclusions that took place in the border resolution that we are trying to work towards. Right now, a letter of support, and they are also part of the Congress party. So therefore, that is a separate chapter as of now. So I think it's more important to note that they have extended their support in the interest of development and interest of the people in general, and I think we will start with that, and let us see where it goes in the future, and we'll take the decisions accordingly when the time is appropriate. But this letter is a letter for support to the MD government.
So do we see a triple alliance ahead of the 2023 assembly?
I think there's a lot of time left for that, so we have not yet taken any decision in that line. But as you all know, we as a party have always believed in fighting the election on our own. But of course, the coalitions have, in this last 5 years, we have worked very closely with our coalition partners, and we have been through a lot of difficult situations together, and we have faced the storms together. And therefore, the trust that we have built during this last 4 years, I should say, is tremendous. As I said, that the Congress Legislative Party has decided, the MLAs have decided to support this government in larger interests of the people, and I think it's a positive thing that they have thought about, and we welcome it.
The ship is big now. Was there any consultation with the other coalition partners before taking the Congress MLA?
See, the commitment that has been given to our coalition partners will remain. There is no question of compromising on what we have already committed to our partners. So if we are not compromising or not affecting the commitments that are given to them, I personally feel there should not be an issue in this. And it is not that we are here to to use this situation in our advantage and start to sideline the coalition partners. That will never happen. That is not the kind of principle that we follow. We always remember the people who were with us during the difficult times, and we will continue to appreciate their support to us and ensure that we don't break our commitments made to them. So therefore, the joining or the support of the Congress Legislative Party is a separate issue, which will not affect the relationship with our coalition partners.
कॉनराड संगमा ने कहा कि राजनीति में स्थायी मित्र और स्थायी दुश्मन कोई भी नहीं होता है। कांग्रेस विधायकों ने लोगों के हितों के लिए फैसला लिया है। वे खुश है कि कांग्रेस विधायक हमारे साथ आए।
I think it's one has to realize that in politics, as we all say, there is no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. We are here to really see ultimately all political parties, whichever party they belong to. We always are there to see that we see the people's interest, and therefore, based on the conditions or the reasons that the Congress MLAs have put that they want to come in for the interest of the people. Therefore, when our interests align, then definitely we are also happy to work with them. Those are political differences that are there at the party level, but when it comes to the state, I'm happy if we can work unitedly.
मौके पर कांग्रेस के पूर्व विधायक को राग सामग्रे संगमा ने आज मुख्यमंत्री की उपस्थिति में एनपीपी में शामिल हुए।
I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our former MLA of Raksamgri constituency, Mr. Lemison D. Sangma, into the NPP family. He had resigned from the Congress party yesterday, and along with his numerous supporters from his area, he has joined the NPP today, and we are all very happy, and we welcome him into the NPP family. And I'm sure that with his entry into the National People's Party, the party will grow from strength to strength, not only in Raksamgri constituency, but also in the whole of Garo Hills region and the Meghalaya state as a whole.